Going on, chat? Is No Bullshit Tips with Maxi TTV, episode Infinity. At this point, I don't even know what episode we're on, but real quick, I'm going to make a settings video just because I made a settings video a long time ago and it's since been updated, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys my updated settings. Also, too, I've been getting asked a lot in stream lately, and it's just kind of inconvenient to stop and like show people my settings for the next 5 minutes and just bore the chat. So anyways, well, just a disclaimer, we're only going to go over the big things here. We're not going to go through every single individual setting. If I did that, it would take forever, and I'm trying to keep this video under 3 minutes long. First off, I use 1.5 for my sensitivity, horizontal and vertical. I would always recommend keeping your horizontal and vertical sensitivity very similar, almost the same. I would personally do the same. And I would stay between the range of 1.35 all the way to 2.1. I wouldn't go higher or lower than those numbers. Secondly, my dead zones. I keep my right thumb on my right stick at all times. And so I do have stick drift. However, so I'm able to keep it at 0. I would always recommend doing 0. If you have some stick drift, maybe you can bump it up a little bit, but to be honest with you, try to keep it at 0. Your left stick max, if you want to improve your movement, lower this from 100 to about 60, maybe even 55, 50, somewhere around there. And then my right stick max is 99. Over here for my sensitivity multiplier, I do 0.85. Personally, that's just what I do. Aiming advanced settings, I have dynamic, and it's on 1.0. I got the ADS sensitivity transition timing set to instant. There's no reason not to have that. But like I said, this is all personal preference. For your movement, you want tactical sprint assist. Show more, you want your sprint assist delay on 0. This is going to help your movement also. And you want your sprint assist sideways and backwards on. All this stuff I keep off. The only other thing that's worth mentioning here is in your movement advanced settings, I turn this to single tap run or single tap sprint. I can't notice the difference between the two, but a lot of people who know a lot more about the game always recommend single tap run. So that's what I've been keeping on mine lately. Graphics here, if you're on a PC, you can copy some of these, but again, this is all going to come down to your personal setup. I would not recommend just copy and pasting these. However, for your upscale and sharpening, I would recommend NVIDIA DLSS. I know some people that choose other ones like Fidelity Cast still, and that was the big thing for a while. Everybody was using Fidelity Cast, but I've always used NVIDIA DLSS. I've found that my computers run better on that, so that's what personally I have been using. Joe Moore, I personally play on performance. You can try balance, even quality. I mean, Joe Woe is a movement demon. He plays on quality. I don't think it's going to hurt your game that much, especially if you have a decent rig. I would not recommend ultra performance. The picture gets a little too blurry to really even like make out player models at distance gunfights. So I wouldn't recommend that. VRAM scale, I keep mine at 80, and I turn all these to low. FOV, and I get a lot of questions on what FOV I run. I will run 117. I just like the character models to be a little bit bigger. Some people run 120. There's nothing wrong with 120. I mean, I did it for a long time, but personally now I've been running 117. And pretty much that's going to be all my movement setting or my movement aim settings, all the important settings. Like I said, I just get asked this question a good bit, so I just want to make a quick little video and show you guys my updated settings.